A vibe like rave, rave vibe, rave vibe, rave vibe, rave vibe, rave vibe, rave vibe. I'm a vibe like rave, rave vibe, rave vibe, rave vibe, rave vibe, rave vibe, rave vibe. I'm a vibe.
What is good, Vibe Gang? It is your boy Ray here with another one. Shout out to Jen for the dono, and shout out for you for supporting and coming by on the live and helping out with the kids' back to school fundraiser that me and my wife ran on Saturday. Thank you so much for the support for the page too, Jen. You are amazing. Thanks. Vin J and Bingx, High Frequency is the name of the track. Federico, cut the beat. Thank you. Vin J, Bingx, it's on you. Oh. Sound like a J beat.
Human with the capacity for hate. And apathy's a drug when hurt, your sanity's at stake. Find tenacity and love that incapacitate. Half of me at war with half of me who's learned its travesty at length. I lack belief in fate, but truthfully can't practice preaching faith. I don't believe substantially, so is it blasphemy to pray? I think I do believe in me, so is my vanity displayed? I cannot tactfully debate on if humanity is great, but I can...
Boy, is he talking to a priest? Hold on, what? That flowing cadence is stupid. It is crazy flow. That cadence is stupid nice. And that beat is nothing to laugh at either, brother. Oh, that's hard. What are we talking about? What are we talking about?
Human with the capacity for hate. And apathy's a drug when hurt, your sanity's at stake. Find tenacity and love that incapacitate. Half of me at war with half of me who's learned its travesty at length. I lack belief in fate, but truthfully can't practice.
Half of me going to war with half of me. That's fire, bro. Why are you talking to them like that, man? Why are you talking like that? Golly.
Human with the capacity for hate. And apathy's a drug when hurt, your sanity's at stake. Find tenacity and love that incapacitate. Half of me at war with half of me who's learned its travesty at length. I lack belief in fate, but truthfully can't practice preaching faith. I don't believe substantially, so is it blasphemy to pray? I think I do believe in me, so is my vanity displayed? I cannot tactfully...
I'm gonna have to hear it again, but I caught what he said, but he said it so slick words. He said it with so much sauce that the sauce overflowed my eardrums, my guy. Hold on.
At length, I lack belief in fate, but truthfully can't practice preaching faith. I don't believe substantially, so is it length? I lack belief in fate, but truthfully can't practice preaching faith.
We're gonna have to break it down bar by bar. Hold on.
Half of me who's learned its travesty at length. I lack belief in fate, but truthfully can't practice.
I like belief in faith, but truthfully
practice preaching faith.
I can't practice preaching faith.
Believe substantially, so is it blasphemy to pray? I think
so it's a blasphemy to fire.
Believe in me, so is my vanity.
I believe in that, and then he comes like, I believe in me, so is that vanity? If I believe in myself? Because if I don't believe in what you guys believe in, is it vanity for me to believe? Stop talking to them in this type of language on a Monday, my nigga. Oh my God. That was hard, bro. I'm sorry. It's just a word alliteration, the way he's syllabic acrobatics and doing all this crazy shit. It's fantastic.
Displayed, I cannot tactfully debate on if humanity is great, but I can plan and strategize and act a strategy for strength. But no, you cannot win a war with your morality in place. So innocence is a fatality, calamity awaits. I found that power is the will to take your casualties with grace. But careful, for you find yourself inside your crosshairs. One thing that I know about life is that it is not fair. That's why I grab a hold of this mic and just let my thoughts air. No longer
I know this life ain't fucking fair. That's why I grab this mic and I spit and do what I do. And that's what I always be. I be preaching that shit always. Whatever frustrations you have inside of you, you find an outlet to let it out. It's not healthy for you to keep that shit in. It isn't. It isn't. as a rapper, you're supposed to go in with it. Realistically, of course, if you a real nigga and if you are trying to be a rapper and you know in your mind you trash, then you trash. Fix it. Try to get better. It's all you can do. But if you have the skill and you've been through some shit, I think the best form of therapy is laying it out in music, in a poem, in poetry, however you want to put it. However you want to construct it, let it out that way. Talking on YouTube and telling you guys how I feel, that has helped me leave it at the video and not let it live in my mind. Letting it all out. Fuck it, why not? It's the worst that could fucking happen. Somebody's gonna make fun of me. Good luck. But that's fire though. I love this
about
shit.
life is that it is not fair. That's why I grab a hold of this mic and just let my thoughts air. No longer care to consider advice from someone who's not there. Not sharing my blessings or the weight of my mistakes. I will not lie, the road of my hell is a path of my mistakes. But I will not die deflated by the good intentions of people that I equated as my people. Goodbye, I'm clearing a board like dry.
Hold on, he turned into a motherfucking robot. Hold on, man. Hold on, we're gonna have to bring that shit back. Cause he just started glitching out. You saw that? I slap a nigga. That's what he said, man. Hold on.
A hold of this mic and just let my thoughts air. No longer care to consider advice from someone who's not there. Not sharing my blessings or the weight of my mistakes. I will not lie, the road of my hell is a path of my mistakes. But I will not die deflated by the good intentions of people that I equated as my people. Goodbye, I'm clearing a board like dry erase. Now there ain't no telling the path that I will take.
There ain't like a board of dry erase. I'm clearing all the bitches and all those motherfuckers that are in my thing. Not for my best interest, not for people, these backstabbers and these fucking people that just want to get me and be down with me because I got a little bit of light and I got this and I got that, and now y'all niggas want to jump on the job. Fuck out of here. You sit your ass down the fuck over there, the same place you was before I made it. You dumb bitch. Talk to them. Talk to them. Fuck.
I equated as my people. Goodbye, I'm clearing a board like dry erase. Now there ain't no telling the path that I will take. My mind's awake, I've woken up from this nightmare. I've been inside of late, I'm live, so let me abide my pace. A little red light in my private space. I'm alive and great, projecting my vibes to a higher place. Anyone try to kill my high, I'ma annihilate. Got no patience to leave.
Somebody try to kill my high, I'ma annihilate. All you dumb niggas. I just want to talk about there's so much good music out here in this world, man, and people just don't know, man. People just don't know. I love this shit because of that. I love doing these reactions because of it, because you just don't know what the hell's out there. Somebody could come and just completely like, yo, this guy is crazy. And you never would have known if you don't just give it a chance. Give it a chance, that's all.
Great, projecting my vibes to a higher place. Anyone try to kill my high, I'ma annihilate. Got no patience or leniency for complacence conveniently. I got places to be, you don't operate on my frequency. Not to say you're unequal, but you're not chasing or dreaming things. I'm a man of concentration, concentrating on being me. I got days.
I'm a man of concentration, concentrating on being me. The true you. You gotta concentrate because this world could take you someplace fucking else. The temptations and the dumb shit out there that gets in your mind could take you somewhere else. You got to concentrate on being who you are. Being authentic, being 100 all the fucking time, bro. Focus on that. And it's crazy because if you focus on that, you'll get something different than what you thought you were going to get. It never is going to be exactly what you thought you were going to get. You don't have to have 20 million subscribers. You don't have to be charting in all charts. That's not a must to be in the game when it comes to rapping and shit. You don't have to have that type of shit. People want it. People do dumb shit to get it. But it's funny because there's rappers and artists that get to a certain level and people say, yo, why they never grew? Why they never got bigger than what they was? Maybe because in their mind, what they were looking for, they already found it at that level. And they're happy with where they're at that level. They don't want to have any of that, paparazzi and shit in your face 24/7. There's other struggles that come with being that fucking famous, people. There's a lot more fucking problems that comes with that. But known and well known are two different fucking things. Some people, they're comfortable. They're in their comfort level. I'm paying bills with this music shit. And it's consistent. Fan base growing. Why do I need to do any of that other shit? Why do I need to act like I'm not myself? Why do I need to act like I'm somebody else just to sell a record or sell a track or whatever, or get signed? Why do I need to do all that? My following is growing. I'm making money, and I'm paying the bills, and I have more time to stay with the family. That's the perfect fucking life. Why do you need to ruin that with trying to get a mansion with 13 fucking maids and 20,000 fucking cars and all this other shit? Why do that? That seems like a lot for no reason. For a person that should be working all the fucking time, why do you need all those toys? Just to say you have them? Oh, man. Simplicity is my happiness. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. Because the more busy and more shit you do, the more chances of you getting stuck in the middle of that tornado. You're walking inch by inch trying to get into the middle of that shit. Every time you try to expand and do this and do that. No. Get to a level where you're happy, where you're comfortable, where your family's good, where you're good, your shit's growing, you're making money on your own, and leave it alone. If it grows with time, it grows with time, but you're the one that grew it. You didn't have to take that shortcut. You didn't have to sign that contract to get to this fame. You can get to whatever level you want to get, as long as your comfort level allows it. Once you start getting a little uncomfortable, that's when you need to pull back and readjust and reassess. You only got one shot at this world thing, man. You only got one shot. You can't just blow it up and live a life that is not you. Why would you want to spend the rest of your life being somebody else? When in your heart inside you're dying. That's why half these dudes are on lean and pills and popping. They're not happy with them fucking selves. They know what the fuck they're doing. Come on, get out that tornado. Keep it simplistic. Keep it good. And then you good. I'm going to use Kevin Hart for an example. Kevin Hart right now, does he have to do another movie? No. Does he have to do another comedy special? No, he doesn't. He doesn't need to do anything anymore. He has businesses in place right now that he could be the CEO that he is and sit back and relax. That man is not built that way. He wants to keep on. He wants to be the top nigga on everything. And that's him. That's who he is. He's one of those rare entities that come in that just blow up and take off. Because as far as I know, Kevin Hart is Kevin Hart. He's never tried to be somebody that he's not. But he worked and worked and worked and made his own company and made his own thing and made his own wine and started his own movies and did all that on his own. The hustle is what people are afraid of. To get to that point where you're comfortable. People want, oh shit, I just wrote a dope song, let me post it. And then you check in an hour and it only got 20 views. And now you want to cry about it and be a... If it wasn't fire, it wasn't fire. If it didn't hit eventually. That track, once your fan base starts growing, that track, they're going to go back to it. They'll be like, oh, I didn't even hear he dropped this one. And now that one's getting traction. You gotta withstand the storm before you can see the rainbow, my nigga. It's not always going to be starshines and rainbows. But I can tell you one thing. You could go to sleep happy because you're yourself doing it. You're representing yourself. Everybody that's an independent artist, everybody that is by themselves, they are their own company. They are their own brand. You don't want to mess up your fucking brand by trying to be somebody else. That's real shit.
Full of singles, I wouldn't play for a decent fee. Not because they're less than great, but operational secrecy. Compilations with regals, I wanna play through your speakers and hear the masses lose their minds at the wordplay and the frequencies. I'm just saying I'm human, I make mistakes and that's frequently. I don't claim to be fluent or speak the language of deities, but I'm chasing my truth and I got the crazy.
I speak language of deities. Ooh, I speak language of gods. Or deity, or isn't deities messengers, like messengers of God? No, they're gods. A deity is a god, yeah.
I don't claim to be fluent or speak the language of deities, but I'm chasing my truth and I got the craziest dreams. I got places to be if you don't operate on my frequency. That's a
human who's on the frequency of life. My family tree in flames, I watch my scenery ignite. If it burned me to the ground, I'd be a phoenix taking flight. Cause even in the darkest time,
if it burned me to the ground, it's like the phoenix taking flight. Oh, that was disgusting hard. I like that. I like that, sir.
Scenery ignite. If it burned me to the ground, I'd be a phoenix taking flight. Cause even in the darkest times, I'd be a beacon of the light. A student of the universe, but teacher when I write. Never waste my time with leisure, my procedure is precise. Adapted to the dark.
Student of the universe, but a teacher when I write is amazing. And that's what I'm talking about. That type of level of rapping. Different.
Teacher when I write, never waste my time with leisure, my procedure is precise. Adapted to the darkness, I'm a creature of the night. Cause when a cynic goes to sleep is when a dreamer comes to life. They say enjoy the journey, I'm still sleeping on my flights. Cause only time I feel complete is with my zenith in my sight. All this green that I receive and I'm still reaching for new heights. It's clear to see that there's no level of achievement that suffice for me to be.
There's no achievement of level. There's never, when you're your own entity, when you're your own boss, when you're your own company, there is never a cap. You know how you work your job, you're 9 to 5, you go in there and be like, well, you know you're capped out on your commission. And all that bullshit. When you do your own thing, when you're your own boss, there's no such things as a cap. There's no cap in anything. You put your own cap on yourself. The sky's the limit to anybody that's independent and actually wants to do this shit and put full force into the motherfucker. They don't need, at this point in life, in the way we are right now, at this point, you don't need a record label. You don't need any of that. You need to make the right connections with the right people and make some beautiful fucking music. That's it. That's it. That's all you gotta do. These guys are fucking dope.
I'm still reaching for new heights. It's clear to see that there's no level of achievement that suffice for me to be enticed. I need prestigious in my life. They say that love is not for sale. I hope they lenient with the price. All you heathens pledge allegiance to the cleanest on the mic. I'm not conceited, just a genius. You perceive it how you like, but I feel you incoherent from adherence to the hype. All your grievances and plights will make your demons come to life. I be seeking peace and hoping that this lethal greed is wiped, but as of recently, it seems to me indecency has spiked. Obligated to elevate, I just pray I could resonate or generate a vibe when the silence taking your breath away. Mind in proper frame and I got the patience to educate. Y'all got a lot to say, but it's not the way that you demonstrate. You gotta speak to me, I lead from example. And what I'm planning now strategically is perceived as a gamble. I got my demons, I'm fragile, but I got my frequency channel. Did it repeatedly and now I know it need to be handled. But
nah, that nigga said I got channel 1 to 100, my nigga. My frequency is fine. That's fire, bro. And look how he's rapped that cadence there. That's a pocket that he stays stuck on. He's just stuck on that fucking pocket, bro. It is crazy. Let me go back a bit.
You like, but I feel you incoherent from adherence to the hype. All your grievances and plights will make your demons come to life. I be seeking peace and hoping that this lethal greed is wiped, but as of recently, it seems to me indecency has spiked. Obligated to elevate, I just pray I could resonate or generate a vibe when the silence taking your breath away. Mind in proper frame and I got the patience to educate. Y'all got a lot to say, but it's not the way that you demonstrate. You gotta speak to me, I lead from example. And what I'm planning now strategically is perceived as a gamble. I got my demons, I'm fragile, but I got my frequency channel. Did it repeatedly and now I know it need to be handled. But look, I circle back to this complicated conclusion. I know that I'm divine and my time here is elusive. Then I spend it all chasing paper that I'm consumed with. When all is said and done, I guess I cannot escape that I'm a human.
It is what it is, brother. It happens to all of them. It happens to the best of them. It's one thing you fucking up and feeding into the whole bullshit and whatever's trending and doing whatever you need to do to make it check. That's one thing, doing that, but it's another thing doing it, understanding you fucked up, and then getting yourself out and then starting from scratch and being your own person. That's a completely different thing because we are all humans. We all fuck up. Temptation and hunger and greed and all that, we're all victims of it. Almost on a daily, we're all victims of. How many times you seen this shit like, damn man, I want those fucking sneakers. Damn man, damn man, if only I had that car. I'm driving nowhere. This bullshit ass 98 Toyota. That 98 Toyota has been fucking running non-stop for 4 years with a crack on the block. So stop talking shit about your Toyota. Keep it working. You know what helps with temptation? Work. Staying busy. Zoning in and focusing on your own little world, what you can control. That helps with temptation a lot. Because by the time you're done working, you're too goddamn tired to worry about anything fucking else. You got other things to worry about, like your family, your kids, and everything like that. I told my wife the other day, like ever since I started doing YouTube full time, it's just like every hour of my day is accounted for. And it's beautiful. Wake up early, do my thing, knock out videos. After that, spend time with the family, massage the wife's feet, watch a movie, go to bed, wake up, do it all over again. To me, it's beautiful. To my wife, it sucks because she still has to do her 9 to 5. But we're working on her now being there no more. Even though she's not going to listen to me, but we're working on it. But do what you love and do it the best that you can and just be happy with whatever results you get out of it. Not everybody has to be that rich. Not everybody has to have that type of fucking power or that type of influence. Build what you can build and understand that you never can max it out. The only way that you can max it out is if you max out yourself. If you give yourself a limit what you can do and you can't do. I believe in the independent artists, and I believe that these independent artists, or these ones that got so much fucking skill and so much passion, that they've already left a mark in hip hop. They already left a mark in this culture. Just because that content and just the love that they have for the game. That's the way I feel. You tell me how you guys feel. Ben J. Bingx, you guys are fucking amazing. This was dope. Are we done already? Okay. That was fire. Jen, I appreciate the donor. This was fire. Factual. All right, guys. I love you. I got more coming. I'm going to talk to you guys in a minute. Remember, tomorrow, 10 p.m. on Captain Kurt's channel, we are going to have a sit-down convo with me, Kurt, and Ryan Upchurch. And I will see you guys 10 p.m. tomorrow. I love all of you. Peace.